Morning. Y94 on the Playhouse of the Morning. Zero, Amy, Joel, D. Appreciate you listening today. So when you think about relationships, you think about like red flags in relationships. But did you know there's also like friendship red flags too? One expert says you got to watch out for these because there are signs that you're maybe in a bad friendship as well. And we could sit here and we could read this whole list and do nothing but read this list, but... That was me ripping up the list for theatric effect.
List in the garbage.
You know, there's actually a lot of papers there. I probably need... Anyway. Oh, that was Amy's paycheck. Oh, no.
Oh, she's working for free.
Amy's paycheck today. But rather than do that, why don't we make our own list? Like, what is a sign, a red flag you are in a bad friendship? Does anything come to mind? Amy K.
I think it's when the person only comes around when they want something from you. Like they genuinely don't want to hang out with you for any, like, just randomly. Let's grab lunch. They only come around or they only text you because they either need something from you, they want you to do something for them. It's just, there's
Say, you wouldn't have
different
any
motives.
Extra Machine Gun Kelly tickets laying around, would you, Amy?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking too, is that when they just show up like, hey, can you help me move? But that's the only time you get a text message or a call from them is, hey, I need something from you.
There was a girl I was friends with that she would always ask for concert tickets and everything, and I was nice, and I would give them to her. Then she didn't show up to my birthday, and I said, are you kidding me? You didn't come to my birthday party?
Bet she'd have showed up if your birthday party was at a concert.
Probably, but I'd have to give her those tickets.
She'd buy those. Your red flag, you are in a bad friendship. 237, it's text 35270. How about you ever have that relationship where you go out with somebody and you grab them coffee or dinner or something, or maybe you're seeing a movie, whatever you're doing, and you pay for it, and you're like, no, that's fine, just give me next time. But, like, you're always saying, like, your time to be treated never seems to come. You're always the one spending money on them. It's like, this might be a bad friendship.
I feel like that's me with Amy K.
Are you always buying stuff for him?
Every time.
What?
I'm always like, I just have one beer, and she's like, no, get me next time. Or Steven says that too, and
It's
I'm like,
Steven, not me.
and
He's he always buys everything, I feel like, for
so then
everybody.
I'm always like, I'll get you next time. But then by the time I get there, because it depends, since I have a later shift or whatever, I'm like, I only end up having the one drink. So he's like, it's just one. And I'm like, all right, I'll get you next time. And I never get you guys next time.
So when's the next time we could find you and Steven? How would you say?
Honestly, just look for us any day of the week.
All
We're
right.
probably out.
Hey, Steven, it's been so long.
What's
I haven't
up?
seen you. What's going on? A red flag, you're maybe a bad friendship. Good morning.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of similar to a relationship red flag. Like, if they don't have other friends, and, like, it feels a little, like, clingy, if
Sure.
it feels like you're their, like, only friend, and they're always expecting you to hang out with them.
So, like, they have no one else. The rest of the world has decided this person, Yeah, I mean, if you're the only one that hasn't given up on them, it makes you wonder.
I mean, I don't have very many friends either, right? Like, besides, like, work friends, like, outside of that, I have two friends from high school that I still like. You know what I mean? Like, you're not best friends
You
with...
moved on from the rest.
But that's, because I think you've grown as a person.
Right.
Red flag, you're in a bad, maybe a sketchy friendship of some kind. 237, it's you text us 35270. What are we seeing there, Amy K?
Someone said if they're being dismissive of all of your interests and achievements, but then everything they do is so amazing no matter how small it is. Someone else said when asking for favors, but they're never there when you need them to return one. And someone else said friends that don't let you have any other friends and require 100% of your time, and they can't give you the same.
237, it's you text 35270. Friendship, red flag.
I think anyone who talks to you about people you both know in a negative way is a red flag, because that means they're going to talk about you to other people you know in a negative way instead of just, like, addressing what they are upset about with you.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel like you're around somebody and they're kind of like talking crap about people all the time, when they're not around you, you know what they're doing? They're talking crap about you, too.
You definitely know they are, too. But what if that one friend that you both mutually talk about is crazy? And you just have to vent. Like, you love them, like a brother or a sister, but they're crazy.
I think everybody has that friend that's
They have
just
that-
like a Oh, okay. You hear what they did today?
Well, and if you can't identify that person in your group of friends, if you have a group of friends, you're probably that person where they sit around there like when you're not there, they're like, oh, Amy K, oh my God.
I'm sure it's me. I will take that. I'm sure people are always like, "Do you hear what she did today or last night or anything like that?" I don't care.
At least she knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's positive. Any other ones as far as texts go? Friendship red flags.
Yeah, somebody said friends who constantly call you for advice but never take it and continue to involve you in their drama. If you're not going to make moves to improve your situation, stop asking me for help. Someone said passive aggressive insults to you and other friends.